I am making all my builds directly from the export um thing. Neon Death Knight, yes, Infernus. No, Bleed Amazon Slam Warrior. Now, no, what? Malone Comet, what is this build about? I used Fireball, Flame Bus. That is the fire build, isn't it? What is this? Cast speed. Arcane Surge. 2 chills. For missing mana, that's I don't like that much. I don't know. So let's save this one here as the Fire Archon body. Flame Blast Archon. All of my mage builds have Mind over matter. Then we're gonna have this one here, right? Let me see what's this about. That's a level 90. That's a good one. So Son of Lost War, Doidru Stanley. That's a lot of spell damage, brother. Oh my god. Spell damage. And reduce the cast speed. And Wave Shaper. Oh yeah, this is very powerful. I love this. Armor, it was not that much, but I had some armor. I changed it after a long while. I was having fun with this, I don't even remember. I think this is the what's Eye of Winter. I use it on CD. Frostbomb, Orb of Storms on CD. On CD, no, like to keep broken things near me. Playing Blast somehow. Castle Mental Ailments and Comet. Yeah, that's Comet mana, I guess. Now we are going to have more. It's the only decent ones, right? And Skinny Sorcerer. What's that about? How did I die here? Doing fragments. That was pretty good. I got a gift. Cloak of Defiance. What? I don't have Stone of Lost War here. No, I have Stone of Lost War. Doing fragments. Girls, life, mana. I'm thinking, how did I die here? I have Winter, Frost Bomb, Ice Nova, Spellslinger Comet, Orb of Storms, I have Winter, Archmage and Lightning Mastery. I don't know. Winter has a huge cooldown. Orb of Storms. Ice Nova. I think I was testing things because this doesn't make much sense. I think the build is kind of the same. Dude, I was not yawning. The moment that I start speaking, I start yawning. That's crazy. These are very important. You have the spell damage here all over the place. Then you have increased effects of Arcane Surge on you. Then you have Arcane Surge, of course. Oh yeah, that was my Cloak of Defiance, wasn't it? I think that's why I died, because I made the little formula and then I went from here. I tried to make use of that to get the 4 damage taking, and I got 8, right? 8%. I think I needed to get somewhere. I don't know. I was still in the process of making the build work. So 4, 8, 28. 58% of damage is taken from mana before life. Probably that's why I died. Low life, medium to high mana. I didn't have it well balanced. Oh my god! I just started here. Why am I yawning so much? Yeah, I probably will do another Stormweaver. I wanna try other builds, but I really have fun with this Ascendancy. I tried a lot of Chronomancers. Not saving this one, it's the same one. And then I planned a bunch. Yeah. But Comet Mana, Flame Blast, Archon, Warrior's Limb Armor, Bleed Amazon. Those are my 4 builds that 4 imports that I actually got here with these characters. This one here was really having fun, but I died because it was, I don't know, bound to die, melee. I was using, what's the one that I was using? Rake. I was using Rake for clear. Now I was using Spear Stab for single targets, together with Cold the Weak, Rapid Assault, Blood Hunt. And yeah, it was weird. I got a bunch of evasion rating. I had 53% evasion, 29% deflect, barely any armor, block chance. The deflect was pretty cool. Deflect is good. I had resistances really well. It's just that I didn't have life enough. Too little life. So you gotta make her beefier, I think. And that's a weird image as well. Doesn't look anatomically correct. It still bothers me, like this leg, like joins where? That's a weird image. Maybe it's the weird angle, I don't know. So yeah, it was a lot of damage, to be fair. Additional crit chance, weakness, open weakness. Yeah, it was pretty decent. We need the rest of the Huntress. So the third Huntress here is going to be the what's the name? Forgot. The Beast Tamer. Then we need the third of the Deadeye. In PoE, not Deadeye, Ranger. PoE it's Deadeye, Pathfinder, and what's the name of that one? I forgot. Barely see people doing it. And we need the rest of the classes, of course. The rest of the classes, of course. Different starting locations. In 2 days and 9 hours. Lads, how you doing, man? What is with this time? Oh yeah, I had a power outage. I went to sleep. I didn't have power. I was going to start the game at 2 p.m. like I normally plan, but there was a power outage and this fucked the time. So I went to sleep. I took a nap. I woke up. The power was back on. How are you doing, Mikey? How are you doing? So yeah, I was like testing shit, doing this build. You have to do this, and then I use the fire bomb. Fire bomb. This with the fire bomb. And then I still have a bunch of fire remnants. But I have to keep catching these remnants because they explode with the fire bomb. Then I delete the boss, right?
King died by the spirit's will. You'll die by mine. You are truly insane.
Where is her? What? Yeah, the flame blast is really crazy. I don't have any good maps here to do anything. That's the problem. I'm good. Glacial Tarn. Let me go kill the big guy there. This is just... I'm not... Took a nap. It's made a nap. What? Okay, I'm not going to believe you this time. Drink water, by the way. I love her running with the cloak of flame. Yeah, this is really good. The fireball splitting is really, really good. I love it. Howling Caves. This is softcore, by the way, so it's not anything. It's this character is dead, and I don't have maps with this character, so I have to make some maps. I'm just here. It's 63, the monster level here. I just have to kill something. Oh, the creatures are not loaded. What the hell? I don't even need to use the flame blast for anything. Yeah, this is really pleasant to go ahead and the fireball just explodes everything in the path and lingers, so no enemies behind, right? I was going to say stole, but you can't say I stole for your winks. What? Oh my god. Oh shit. Did I steal your heart? The moment that it starts to get too dark, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the lights. Oh yeah, I have Arctic armor. That's so powerful. Arctic armor is very powerful. That's the big. I blocked this hit. Ooh, melt. I need one map, man. One map. Oh, I have a map. I wanna try to get... That is not a joke. Well, I could tell. I will try to get to tier 15s here in standard. Yeah, I'm playing softcore. Just to try to get the grasp of how well the build goes. Because I might just... I might just go ahead and do another fireballer like this. It felt slow. But I'm happy with the... God, I love this. Look at Siri here. Oh god, almost terms of service, that city. Let me see here. So it's weird that I didn't spend the Omega of Resurgence here. I shouldn't have died. So let me see here the skills. I have Flame Blast, Frost Bomb, Fireball, Living Bomb, Elemental Weakness. 40 Winks is an expression. An expression? Never heard of it. What? Oh, I forgot about the Elemental Weakness. Oh shit, look at this shit. Look at the size of the Elemental Weakness. Mana Remnants. I use Mana Remnants. I use Clarity. And I use Arctic Armor. That's what I use. What's the rest of the reservation? That's I have 0 spirit. So it's spirit study here, 30 here. What? Oh, I use what?
Better safe than sorry.
Oh no! I'm putting shit in Mana Remnants. So Mana Remnants is consuming more because I have Vitality and Clarity. So I have Mana Regen Life or Kill. Yeah, be right back. Okay, I'm going to check this. I mean, I was going to check on Google, but I asked you, like, what is this expression about? The image of Arctic Armor is really powerful. Damn. So, end game. I cannot use interlude. Do I have to do anything? That is weird. Oh, that's sales. That's Oh, no. What am I missing, Doriani?
Choose what you need. Of course.
Map device. Ah, I have to go to the map device. All right. Precursor tablet. Wait a second. I'm starting high.
This is
Try to start
wise.
high. I have to combine these.
Aquatic treasures. For now, we pass.
Okay, let me see how fast I can. It's not here. It's here. That's why I couldn't do anything. Let's see how fast I can actually go to places. Here. Let's see how fast I can get this. So Atlas passive 3. You. Control you. Control you. I have 0 Atlas skills, right? And this is the PoE2, the back. So what is this expression, 40 winks? I stole 40 winks. What is the expression? I was going to Google, but I prefer that you tell me. Drink water. Okay, I'll try to rush these. I'll try not to die because this is training for hardcore after all. It's not loading some enemies, man. That's terrible. Don't do this in the base game, like when it comes. I can't play like this. I have an Abyssal Depths here. Yeah, I want the Abyssal Depths. I had a lot of fun playing this game, god damn it. It's a weird one. A wink stands for a minute's sleep. Oh! Never heard of this one before. Really, really never heard of this one. What the hell? I think that this build has a problem of speed. The speed feels terrible.
Victory is mine.
Yeah, the speed still feels... It's nebulous. It's nebulous. Yeah, this the... Like I said, I never heard of this one before. So I use the Living Bomb, which is a fast cast, and then I have to use the Fireball. I have to keep my Fire Remnants. Very important to use the Fire Remnants because the Fireball needs to split. If it doesn't split, it's terrible. Yeah, it's a tier 3. Monsters are dying with just the Fireball. I don't need the mental. Weakness, I don't need anything actually. I barely am taking any damage. The objective's getting maps, by the way. Homing of the Leech. Oh yeah, I can only damage it when I am inside of this little area. What the fuck? Oh. The game is going to crash again? It's going to crash again. Yeah, I have to do something about this. This cannot be. I hope in the updates the crashes stop, because this will kill me. This will eventually kill me. Let's see if I can get an answer to what's going on here. So 2 POBs, Bleed Amazon, imported build sign. So let me see here. Crashes are still occurring in PoE2. What's the stable AMD driver for my video card? Let me see my video card. I forgot. Like, I cannot have this happen, man. I have 26.5.2. Currently at 26.5.2. I always forget the name of my video card. What's the name of my fucking video card, man? It's going to appear somewhere. RX 7700. RX 7700 XT. Let's see if I can find a stable. You know what? I'm not going to do this now. I was just testing some build. I have to actually do this. Oh, so I have to go back to 25.9.2 is widely reported as the most stable driver for PoE2 2 right now. Quite the best for stability mapping in-game, was released in September 2025. Supports your RX 7700 XT perfectly, even added support for the known XT. Many players downgraded from Pulse versions and saw crashes disappear. How to roll back safely. I have to roll back, but not no, not doing this now. If the crashes persist after the launch, then I'll roll back. Let's go again, and I'll try the other build. It's still in beta. The game is in early access. It's going to not be in early access by December. So they made this weird thing that the early access is actually league early access because the development is really costly. It's the 91. I have this one, the Source Malone. That was very powerful. That build was very powerful. I think I'm going to make this build first because I don't think fire is it's viable at this point. It's weird. It worked, as you could see. It worked, but it's in a weird spot. Like that actually feels kind of slow compared to what I do with the other builds, and compared to other people's end games. By the way, let me get this one going. I have a bunch of shit here to sell. Again, this is softcore. It's the first time that I'm going to play with this build. I don't really remember what to do here. So I use this. Oh yeah, I'm using Frostbolt. Then I trigger comments. Then on CD I use Eye of Winter. Ooh, the game is already like, it's going to crash? What? Okay, we're not testing this anymore. Oh my god, they didn't get enough funding. It's not about funding, it's about it's not exactly funding. They rely on supporter packs, and also they got some money from charging the early access. They said the full game is going to be free to play, which is in December, but whoever wanted to play the early access, it's their choice because the game was going to be in development still, and we paid. So they got a little bit of funding there, but I'm not sure about the rest of the money. What? Yeah, it's strange. But I trust GGG very, very, very much. So it's not like something like Ashes of Creation that like Rug Pull does. Dude, the game just crashed. I couldn't even see my build go. I like it because it's a lot of... I'm trying again. It's a lot of comments that fall. I remember it being lots of comments. But what the fuck? That's many crashes in that's many crashes. Free to play except for the people willing to help them out. It's weird, right? It's weird. But we do, what do you say? We already helped them out. We supported packs, and they said, you want to play the early access, we don't want criticism, we don't want to open to the public. So they opened to the public in the first weekend, and they keep opening to the public in the first weekend of every major release. They're making releases now of the early access, you know. So, oh my god, I'm going to crash again. Yeah, you know what? I'm not testing this. This is going to probably even damaging my video card at this point. It feels like a kick in the teeth. It's weird. It's weird. But it was not expensive. It was, I don't remember how much it was. I think $15 or something. And to be fair, they made what they always make, which is something that I love. If you buy a supporter pack, you gain the value that you paid in points to spend in their shop. You can buy points, okay? You can actually just buy points. Oh, I don't want a sport pack. I just want to buy points. You go and buy points, or it would. That feels like a key, or it would if I really loved PoE. So yeah, not necessarily, man. I don't think so, because it's like I said, they converted the value into points, so you could buy shit. So I don't feel bad at all, and it lasted from 2024 all over 2025. Was it 2024 the release? I think it was 2025. I don't remember the release date anymore. I'm lost. Let me take a look here. Let's look at Google. PoE2 early access. I think it was 2025, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, they updated this. It's not 1 year ago. Yeah, December 6th, 2024. So basically 2025. Like it was in December 2024, they started the early access. So you paid that fee to play for the whole 2025 and 2026 years, because it was 2 years. It's being 2 years. It's going to be 2 years by the end of 2026, now in December, that they're going to deliver, right? They're not going to deliver all the classes. These are the classes that we have and ascendancies. So they are going to finish the ascendancies they are missing. They already did with the monk, with the martial artist here. They already did with the sorceress. That's the witch. We have the chronomancer, the sorcerers. So the sorcerers, which they will do the third one of the druid. Is it druid? It's druid, right? Let me see. Druid. They already did the 3 of the warrior, the 3 of the, what's the name? Mercenary. We have the 3rd now of the huntress. We will have one day the 3rd of the ranger. So these classes here are not all of the classes, because we are going to have the base classes of PoE1 together with the new classes of them. So it's going to be 12 classes. I don't think we are going to have a Scion. HB are beta testers. It's, like I said, it's weird. It is a weird one. But it was converted in points to buy things from the shop. So I find it fair. And like I said, I really like to support the developer. They are great developers. They are super, like everything that they do, they even like stopped some gambling on the mystic boxes. They stopped repeating. They made variations. They keep improving. I don't know, man. If you follow up, I know that a lot of people are critics, but I'm one of the shields. You could say that. Like I really like the company. I really respect the way that they work. And I'm more than happy to contribute, even though I don't have much money, but it was not so expensive as well. There's that. And it's, like I said, it was converted into points for you to buy into my microtransaction shop. Yeah, that's fair enough. So yeah, like I said, it's pretty good. I don't have PoE installed here. I should have, to show you some shit. I'm going to play Metro today. I just want to finish this theory crafting here. I wanted to test the builds a little first, but I mean, I've been crashing, so I don't think so. And I guess I have, if the crashes persist, I'm gonna have to downgrade the AMD driver, man. I hope with the new release that is coming in 2 days, we get fucking like some crash fixes, hopefully. God damn it. If they have credits in bank in terms of trust, then no one's forcing you to buy it. No, they have huge credit. You don't understand. Like, they are good. They are good. They are one of the good ones. I can count on the finger right now, on my hand. It's like GGG, Larian Studios. I have to think too much now to think about this. But for example, Larian Studios, Baldur's Gate 3. We have Hello Games with No Man's Sky. We have GGG with Exile. These guys are over the top, like absolutely moral. I even dare to use the word moral game developers. No joke. Like fucking really. And like I said, like I played PoE since 2017, man. I didn't have to pay anything. I could have played for free since 2017 until now. To be fair, it's really rough to play without $10. You have to pay $10 to have one tab and another type of tab, like $10. I could have paid $10 to play PoE 1 since 2017 with quality of life until 2024 when they released PoE 2. I could have. I paid so much more. It shows in my microtransaction list. I have decorations for hideouts. I have their stash tabs. I have extra tabs. I have skins. I have like weapon effects, skill effects. I have a bunch of things. I'm not very rich. I use it to buy every 3 months only. Now I even diminished because I lost like my job in 2020. So I try to buy one every league, but lately they made 2 supporter packs that I didn't like. The art, nothing. I didn't like the art. I didn't like the proposals. I didn't like anything. So I already didn't have money. So I felt, you know what? Since I don't like it, I also don't have money. So we're good. And so I think I missed. I missed a bunch since 2020 when I lost like income. But I worked, right? Like since I would pay one supporter pack every 3 months, which was their time of release, you know. That's funny. Brazilians don't have fingers. Divinity Original Sin 2. I have to play this game one day. Something's like, hey, how long have you been waiting here, ready to pounce? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Exactly. You're on point, ready to pounce. God damn it! I wanted to test a little bit more. You know what? I could do that, but it's going to interfere in other games, I think. You know what? No, I don't think so. But it's going to interfere with the stream. I want to downgrade. Like, how do I downgrade? Display driver uninstaller. Safe mode. You know what? It's 2 days. No, let's not do this. 2 days. Because I want to downgrade for this 25.9.2 for IMD's previous driver page. And then I have to reboot. And then I have to test PoE. And it might crash. So yeah, I'm just going to play Metro. But I want to keep like testing and like checking the builds here. See what was good. That was the last one. I think is the best one because I keep hitting and the comments keep falling and it's super chaotic because sometimes they build too much energy, sometimes they save the energy, sometimes they duplicate. So and the comments inflict so much damage, and then every 10 seconds I have Eye of Winter, which destroys everything. So I can really run and just keep spamming my skills and I keep shocking everything. And the 2 builds are fine. The fire build with the flame blast is fine. I curse and I flame blast and everything dies, like just deletes their life pools. With the fireballs, just with the fire remnants, just distributing fireballs all over the place. And the build with the comets. Both builds are pretty cool. I just hope that they could improve the fire spread a little more, because right now there's actually no fire spread. It's really hard to make fire spread like you have in PoE 1. But maybe they don't want PoE 1's method. Maybe PoE 1's method is too busted. I don't know their thought process, so maybe let's wait for the release. I don't think they're going to rehaul more the fire magnitude and flammability magnitude. It works like this. I've been here from the beginning, waiting for the perfect moment. And indeed, the well-known fact that Brazilians don't have fingers was the perfect moment. We're gonna play Crash Site in Factorio. Oh, let's go. 3 stream streak? Did you lose? You lost. Oh god. Oh no, I missed the stream. I had a crazy streak going. Of course you're welcome, but I don't think you're keying. So the Parasites, that's one of the scenarios. And so flammability magnitude is how well you ignite enemies. Ignite magnitude is how powerful the ignites are. So you have these 2 separate stats. It's a scenario by Redmond. You guys are not even paying attention, so I'm not going to explain fire damage here to people that don't want to pay attention to PoE2. To be fair, right now I don't think anybody of you guys are going to be playing PoE2, so I'm not mad. I would be help to teach you guys about things, but I don't think you're going to be appreciative of the lessons because it's going to be more annoying than anything else. So let me just like keep looking at the builds here. God damn it. I'm listening. Something sick. I'm drink water. So let's go for the Flame Blast Archon. Flammability magnitude. Right here. Flammability magnitude. Flammability is a build up on the enemies. When you inflict fire damage on the enemies, they gain a percentage of flammability. The percentage gets to 100, they ignite. The ignite mechanics is the following. When the flammability magnitude of the enemy reaches 100%, the hit damage that finalized that ignite gets a percentage of its damage and deals that percentage of damage throughout 4 seconds. That's an ignite. Now, ignite magnitude ignite magnitude makes it so a multiplier is applied to the damage calculation that is going to create this damage per second of the 4 seconds of the ignite, right? So you have to hit enemies to increase my build for single target, right? The AoE, I think you guys could see. I was trying to get to a tier 15 map to test the damage more again because it was very powerful. So for clear, it's just that. Leaving bomb to everything that dies leaves a fire remnant. The fire remnant makes it so that my fireballs explode in more fireballs, so I clear everything. So the map tier was so low, it was tier 3, and in the prelude that everything, even the unique bosses, were dying for the fireball normally. But for the single targets, I go and I hit one fireball, which already applies a lot of flammability magnitude in any enemy, a lot, because I have a lot in the tree, right? A lot in the tree. Flammability magnitude in the enemy, and I think fireball has this as well. Fireball. Fire Mastery. No, it's Deliberation. More damage, rapid casting, control destruction, multi-shot. No, it doesn't have. So, yeah, I already have a lot. I have a lot of let me see, cogs here. Fireball. Ignite. Chance to ignite 28%. Magnitude effect. Ignite DPS, ignite duration, ignite stacks. Yeah, see, it's so different from PoE1. I'm lost. Stack potential. If you're attacking constantly. Average ignite roll. Chance to ignite. Oh. So fire starter. Rare unique exploited enemies. What? I have 80%, 147, 187, 217, 247, 277, 297%. And it is 327% if it is rare. Increased flammability magnitude. Even the wand has it? Even the wand has it. Wow, okay, so the enemies are really getting ignited. Real fast. Real fast. So I have a 28% chance. Like that's this chance means nothing. Oh god. Let me read here. I'm down for crash site, whatever it is. Oh, stop with this bullshit. The game is not even out yet. Come play crash sites. I don't even have Factorio installed. I told you before. Okay, I'll set up an MP game going. Sounds good. Yeah, come be sociable. I even stopped clicking trees for this. Yes, I was clicking trees for the first time in like 2-3 months. He's talking about playing RuneScape. Let's see, are you still unstable? So yeah, and then I feel bad. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Okay, fuck it. So let me just look at the builds and see what's I think like the damage is pretty good. This build I think was complete. I just was investing in life now, or Was I going anywhere? I don't know. Just pet my cat here. I've never been stable, but I'm not using experimental factor if that's what you're asking. Um, life cost of skills. Increase spell damage. Spell damage. 8% spell mana cost converted to life cost. So damage you spelled like cost life. Yeah, that's I just put a lot of damage on the spells. Oh, I have the Archon, right? I have the Archon, but the Archon is not going. Was not going. Didn't I have the Archon? What was happening there? Oh, I did not see me proc Archon anytime. Something is broken with the Archon. Something is broken with the Archon. Archon. I think they changed it like, and I never. Yeah, I didn't have a mechanics to gain the Archon. I had the passives of the Archon, but I didn't have the mechanics to gain the Archon. That's weird. Archon was huge because Archon is so powerful. It gives you 25% more damage. Is that it? I think it's 25% more damage. Spending a percentage of your maximum mana. How am I going to do this? What the fuck? It takes a while for me. I have a lot of maximum mana. Because I'm building my defense on mana, so that's terrible. Let me see here. It's either when my energy charge begins or when I spend 100% of my mana. That's not very good. Like, although okay, I wanna try in the hideout, and I need to go to the bathroom. You guys should drink water. Drink water. Yeah, I brought my wafers as snack. Oh yeah, here's the mage. So am I? Do I? I don't have it. I don't have it. Mm. So I needed. Oh my god, man! Holy shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. I could pay both of them. I could pay both of them, be immune to freeze, chill, and shock, get increased effect of our buffs, elemental damage forever, mana regen, increase effect. Like, oh my god, man. Ah, what is this? Mana regen, have shock enemy recently, magnitude of shock inflict. Stun threshold, stun recently. I mean, I'm testing this.
Speak.
Or fun passives.
Inspiring.
Okay, let's first have the Archon. So let's spend all this mana. There's the Archon. There's the Archon. Look at the Archon. She floats. She's Fury. It lasts for a long time. And now there's the cooldown that I cannot regain the buff. I have to... So I have to have as much Archon buff as I can. And Elemental Archon. 25% more elemental damage with spells, cannot deal non-elemental damage with spells. Hits with spells cause 100% more freeze build-up, spells have 100% more flammability magnitude, hits with spells have 100% more shock chance. That's... Yep. Holy shit. Very powerful. I could remove more of these to have the Archon and to have elemental damage up there. Shock increase the damage for shock enemy recent. That's damage. I shouldn't take it out. I nearly lost all my blueprints last time I rolled back. Give me 20 minutes. Don't you want to stay unstable anyways to fuck about in multiplayer? Or are you already done with that like Mal? I was kind of enjoying Volcanus, but no Anus is fan if it's not in a group. What? No. It's... I'm not even sure if Sorin is a real person. What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, I heard his voice. It's a different voice, but I don't know. So... Yeah, all of these nodes are very important. I guess if I will go with Archon, it's going to be this one without this one. But the stun threshold is huge. But I'll take it out anyway. So it's going to be for 94. Then I have Elemental Archon when your energy shield recharge begins, or when I spend 100% of my mana. That's not too hard, as we could see. I can only like proc it with my... Like, I have a lot of mana regen. I can do this. There it is. But it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't do that. Because like that's... So as I play about, I don't build for it again, and as I kill monsters I regen mana, so it's kind of weird to use here. And then I have these Archon recovery buffs. Cannot gain Archon buffs. That's the fuckery that we're experiencing. Here's Archon buff duration, Archon period, recovery period expires 25% fast. Even with this... Look, 10% faster, like 10, 20, 35%. So it was going to be like 30 seconds without Archon buff. That's weird. That's a lot. That is a lot. No instant. You cannot gain a carry buff while you already have one, or during a recovery period after you lose one, which lasts 20 seconds by default. So you definitely want all of the Archon buff things. What is that? Archon and effect duration. That is a little further. Combuff duration, combuff duration, or combuff duration. Combuffs. 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 20 mental resistance, attack speed. Faster. Yeah, these are not worth it. These here are worth it because of the elemental damage, the mana regen, and then have immunity of freeze, chill, and shock, which is not bad. And you have increased effect. You know what? Maybe these are bad because I'm already immune to chill and shock, aren't I? And then just here, 15 increase effect or come buffs on you. So this diminishes to 92. 92. But if I really want this, it goes to 97. Flame Blast Archon. The Archon is the shit. What's that? Oh, that's for the Druid Shaman? I think it's the Shaman. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Increase Archon buff duration. Let's see the duration. 16 seconds. It was like 17 or 16 seconds.
Not yet.
I should do one Flame Blast in the beginning to be able to inflict another one later because it's 10 seconds cooldown the Flame Blast. Not great. Oh, Crash Site is just the lab. Generator and some weird assemblers? Yeah, sure, I started a half-acid SA but K2 run that had them. Mike has been gone for 10 minutes. I'm starting to doubt if he's real or not awesome. What's going on? I mean, are you guys in Discord? What's happening? You guys in chat? No. I don't know, man. I can't tell. I don't know. It's basically just chatting stream. And if I enter the fucking maps, I'm gonna crash, I think. Let me try this level 90 again. Please don't crash me. It was so much fun, I love this. No, it just went off in a puff. Went off in a puff. So I have to buy another map. I don't think I have a map. Why have a map? Yeah, I have like one tier 1 map. That's terrible.
Yes, this is all we have.
Oh, I don't have any currency. Of course I don't. Yeah, this is softcore. I have nothing in softcore. I have millions in hardcore. I have nothing in softcore. Let's see if I'm going to crash this time. Please don't crash me, game. Please, please, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Yeah, just keep casting the frostbolt, things freeze. The comets come. Mayhem ensues. I just need these things to chill, to freeze, and get ignited.
Didn't break a sweat.
Yeah, that's the build that I wanted to test. That creates this defensive layer of Frostbolt, which is very important, especially in game. Everything is dying here because they are low level, but and I also have the Flame Blast here as well, which is not the greatest, but is another CD. and then the comets fall randomly. By the way, that's a tier 1 map, so yes, everything's going to die super steadily. And here just to test the builds. I wanted more, but I don't have more. And my impatience noise is it's the word that's wrong. Yeah, it's super powerful. But this is a tier 1. This is a tier 1. I have to test on tier 15 to see what's what.
The device now. Time is of the essence. This is all we have. Of course.
I'm going to keep going because I don't have anything. It's all about the maps. Drink water. I don't think I have passives, so it's going to be even harder to obtain maps. Atlas passives, I mean. And the enemies are not even rendered. That's even worse. Man, things are not rendering. That's terrible. I really have to roll back if this goes like that in the live launch. The filter is a little loud, isn't it? I think filter volume. Yeah, this build is faster, I think. Until they don't do anything that is low or ignite, I think I'm just going to go with comets. This is so much better. I know this is tier 1 and all, and we have to see the tier 3s and other. But the comets, they fall so steadily, man. Yeah, that's what we want. Give me maps. Yes. By the way, this guy doesn't have Archon, right? He has the stun threshold. It has exposure effect. He has some remnants that are created. Okay.
Let us deal with this one first. So be it.
Yeah, I'm just here for the waystones. I mean, the tier 1 bosses, they don't count for anything. It's just the damage of the tier 15 bosses that I wanted to see, but I'm not going to get there in this afternoon, I don't think. I still don't even... I didn't even drop any tier 2s, what the fuck? At least the game didn't crash, so there's that. Wait, I could make one. Yeah.
Yes. Choose what you need. The right choice. Of course.
You make a tier 2. Yeah, my things are not even configured in softcore. This is a huge exception here. It's just that I'm very anxious to test the builds. This is a tier 2 map now. Is Mikey there playing with you? Or not? Not yet. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, things are not even rendered. Jesus Christ, terrible. That's probably more on my PC's end than anything else.
Didn't break a sweat.
Exotic constrained by the finite or lost in the infinite. Travel to the corrupted nexus. Yeah, give me maps exactly. I'm gonna kill the other rares. The hit, sorry, it doesn't work with experiment and I really don't want to roll back again. Okay. Yeah, I'd be very scared if I would like risk losing my shit. So I understand you. Yeah, we have a beast down there. For the Waystone, we are here for this, for the Waystone. Large Abyssal chest, lightweight book of knowledge, Abyssal. That is control U, Abyss here. I'll keep trying. Would this help? I've backed up my BPs. One way to back up blueprints to save the text files. Oh, okay. Oh, you can do that. Man, this game is so cool. Even this you could do, right? Back up your BPs. Oh yeah, it gets remnants because of the comets. Oh, don't crash me, don't crash me. Don't crash. It did crash. You know what? This build is better. This build, that's not the Flame Blast Archon. It's the Comet Mana. It's faster, man. It's faster, safer. Things are frozen. like if they're frozen and chilled, it means that it's safer for hardcore. That's a level 90 version here. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. I could have even more with trigger. Shit here. Actually no. Actually yes. These spells deal 14% increase damage, 14% increase damage. Yeah, wow. Okay, that's level 93. Think of it. Meta skills gain 50% increased energy. Oh my god, the whole thing. Yep. That's wow, that's even going to be better. Because I'm very reliant on comments, so that should be in the build, definitely. Oh, 95 here, that's pushing. But it would come before this one here, I think, because I should be able to trigger faster and more. So I have here increased spell damage, right? And then gain 15, 18, 23. What? 15, 23, 31, right? Percent increased gainage energy and 40% damage if you trigger a skill recently, which is also crazy. Like these would be coming first and these last. Or should I go? I don't know, man. I don't know. There are many things. Maybe I don't go for exposure damage. Maybe the exposure damage is the last one. I think exposure damage actually needs to be the last one. Elemental damage, elemental damage. Elemental damage, elemental damage. Exposure effects. Exposure effects, damage for each type of elemental enemy. Yeah, these are the last ones. These are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Which will come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points here. Then I go there. So that's level 95. By level 88, I finish the build, and then this is luxury. This here, all this area is luxury. This is very important. Holy shit. Very important meta skills, because I need to trigger my comments. Yeah, that's my build. That's the build that I'm going for. What is that? Oh, that's the ritual, the shaman only. What's this? What's this? Oh, that's invocated. That's vision efficiency. No. This is enough. That's it. Yeah, I think that's the build. I should have modified this before. I don't know my what's my anoint here? Dynamism. Oh, I already have it anointed. Oh shit, that's why I didn't come here. I have it anointed. It was not counting. Why the fuck wasn't it counting? If I remove this here. You want to go back and it won't work if we go experimental, since he do know what we did to make Mal not want to play with us and hate us now. He played Factorio pretty hard, it's burned out. Sensika, yeah, that makes sense. Who would hate us? We're also so yeah, I'm going to be playing Factorio in some months from now. I don't think I can play Factorio right now. Like I said, it's not even installed. It's not even installed anymore. These are the Factorio is not even here anymore. It's here. 331 hours. In like what was this, like 3 weeks, a month? That's a lot of Factorio. Some days I played 14 hours of Factorio. 14 hours some days. There was one day that's Wolverine as, hey man, you should go to sleep. I was like with 14 hours and 15 minutes or something. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, you're right. Because I really pushed hard here. 331 hours. Like I started playing this what? What was the first day? Let's see. April 9th, right? April 9th until May 18th. I spent 1 year, second star to the right and start, finish the game, right? 1 year and 1 year, 1 month and 9 days And to be fair, 2 days more because of the multiplayer with you guys. 1 month and 11 days. So 41 days, 331 hours. Let's put 32. 332 hours, right? 332 divided for 41 days. I played an average of 8 hours per day. 8 hours per day on average. I don't think I even missed one day. I played the shit out of Factorio. I need some time. I don't want to play Factorio right now. I don't know. Not at all. Nope. So I finished the game. I've reached the solar system edge. I could go for the Shattered Planet for sure, but that's a very tall order from what I got from the descriptions of Santa, from the time that he took to get there with his slow poke ship. It was a slow ship. Yeah, that was a lot of Factorio, man. A lot of Factorio. And I even played 2 days of multiplayer. I think it was more. I think it was 3 days of multiplayer, or maybe more. There's people playing Dota 2 still. Oh yeah, some friends of mine. So yeah, I can't right now. It's a little hard for me to go over and play Factorio. God damn it. But yeah, so this was already anointed. I already thought about that. But these two here wouldn't hurt, and then I could anoint this or something else, I don't know. But we are going to see the new tree. There's going to be a new tree. There's going to be implementations, right? 5:22. It's what time is it in New Zealand? New Zealand capital. I keep forgetting. Auckland. Auckland is the capital? No, Wellington. Auckland is where GGG is. Auckland time. 8:22. So I think they might have updates by now. No, the last update is 18 hours ago. Every day they keep like giving us teasers. So 5 p.m. is 8 o'clock there. That's why they launched the games 5 p.m. Brazilian time, because it's 8 p.m. 8 a.m. there. So they start they probably arrive early in the launch days, right? They arrive like 7:30 or something. Or maybe they have people like just working forever in server maintenance, like one guy working overnight or something. And then they go ahead and just launch the realm. Let me just open a window here. Sorry. Sorry. When I brush the microphone like this, it's my fear that it fucks up the sound. Did it fuck up the microphone sound? Okay, so that's my league start. This is my league start right now. This right here. This is crit chance. Do I go for crit chance? Why do I want crits? Do I have crit chance shit? Elemental Storm, that's one more thing. Oh. Huh. Maybe I don't want to trigger Mental Storm. It doesn't make sense. Or much sense with this character. I only have one node of crit. I'm not even critting. I'm just hitting things. I don't know. Let me see the crit chance with this skill here. With the skills, like Frostbolt, for example. Cox here. Frostbolt. Crit chance. Okay, no. Wait, what? Holy shit. I have a bunch of crit here, don't I? Yeah, to be fair, it's more damage overall. More clear speed. Yeah. Okay, Jesus. Oh yeah, the build was 90, it goes to 95 like here. 95, right? 95, I have crit here, I have crit here. No, I have a bunch of crit. I have crit here. Holy crap, I have crit here. I have crit here. No, I crit a lot. I actually crit a lot. This increases damage. I think even the comet can crit. And it creates the little elemental storm there. Damage increased in the past 8 seconds. I could go here. Let's go for 97. Why the fuck not? Well, many knows here luxury. 5% damage, extra lightning damage, increased chance to shock. So yeah, that's the crit. That's a lot of crit. So I've created elemental damage, elemental ailment, application, right? Then I have exposure effects. I have elemental ailments. I have meta, skills, and damage. And then I have magnitude of elemental ailments. So that's shock, right? Shock magnitude, elemental ailments magnitude, mind over matter, arcane surge effects. Then I go for arcane surge here. I got elemental equilibrium so that I can get better. I get access to this jewel here, but this is useful to keep the fire infusions for the comets, because the comets are a big part of my damage. Yeah, no, yeah, the build is pretty cool. I don't remember how I died, but I was level 90, so it means that it was thriving actually, so I could try to push further. And yeah, it's a mix of many things. I could find a more specific builds, and the more I farm, because there's that, you have to farm, get some specific items and specific things. It's a critical damage and critical damage bonus. Let me take a look at the comet here. Cast elemental ailments, comets. Comet. The comet has 35% crit chance. Oh my god. The crit multiplier is times 3.07? So triple damage every... Wow. Wow. That's a lot of damage. So a third of the time I inflict triple damage. If it was double damage, 35% would mean 35% more damage. But since it's triple damage, I basically have 70% more damage with these crits. So that's a lot of damage. No, yeah, the crits are good. The crits are good. Holy shit. Fuck yes. A bunch of cast speed. I even have a chance to ignite with the comets, but that's not the point. But we have stun, stun duration, stun threshold. We have chill, chill effects, chill duration, maximum chill. Shock effects 35%. Fuck yes. 57 chance to shock. Duration of shock 8.8 seconds. Freeze build up 2.1%. Stun build up. Yeah, no, yeah, the character's pretty good. At least for clear, for Hive maps, I could be having more. Man, if they implement masters here, it's going to be so good. God, I would love them to have masters in PoE2. God damn it. That's my league starter right now. Comet mana. The beginning of the build is going to be here. Manage trees. Default. That's the default. Rename. That's the end game. Or final. Final. Save. A new tree. Leveling 1. Wait a second. No, you know what? Let me have a new tree, because I'm going to organize this. Level 22. New tree done. The new tree. All that I okay. Let me Control Z this. It's not here. 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 Or here. Or here. Or here. What's the level for this? I got level 17. Level 17. And then I'm going to have spell damage here, right? Required level 21. So, level 22, I'm going to... No. Oh my god. Wait a second. I was changing the final. Let's not change the final. Right? That's the final. That's the final tree. Required level 95, but there's 2 points here. 97, final. Then the level 22 is all the way here. Then I go for strength because we still use strength to be alive. Right? Then we go for spell damage here. That is level 21. So I rename the tree to level 21. Right. Done. The final tree. So this is the most important. Mind over matter. You need to get there. When you get there, you're much safer. Much safer. What's the second point? The second important point is to get the efficient casting, efficient killing. These are huge for mind over matter. So you really need to get these two here. To level 21, I'll have another tree. Cancel. Copy this one. Level 30 or something? Level 30. So the level 33, you really want to get here. These little guys here. Required level 28. So 28. Okay, 28. I don't need crit right now. I need to start on the cast speed. That's level 28, right? So not level 30, level 28. That's really important to get there as fast as possible. And this is for hardcore, right? You guys can follow my build if you like sorcerers. I'm going to make this build and maybe another build. I'm making the warrior build too, the way that I can make builds. So, okay, level 28. Now, after that, what do I go for? Cast speed. Cast speed and a little bit of chaos resistance. Yes. So manage trees. Level 28. Copy. Level 30. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Level 34. Now the level 34 needs the cast speed right here. So we save, right? Cast speed. Now, what's the rest? I think the rest is just damage. I mean, the build is basically damage. PoE2 build is beautiful because it's just damage. Just damage. Then I'm gonna go for Briny Carapace. Briny Carapace is more like end game because at this point you're pretty safe with these two things here and here. I think you're pretty safe until maps. You keep investing in mana. If you have mind over matter, efficiency, efficient casting, efficient killing, you're real fine. You just keep investing in mana and you're real fine. You don't need so much the stun threshold. Stun threshold is more for maps, in my opinion. So more mana, right? So we have the mana regen here. So that was the cast speed, which is super crucial. Once you feel safe, you go for the first offensive node, which is the cast speed, because these were all defensive until now. And then, oh no, I'm making mistakes. I need the arcane surge. So level 28 should be here, level 30. Should be level 30. Shouldn't it? Wait, what? Level 21, right? 21. Get some damage. Get mind over matter and you get some damage. 21. Now 28, you need level 30 for this. Why? You need 28 here. Oh yeah, I think it's some has to do with some level 28 becomes level 30. Some quest completions that give you passive points. Level 30. Done. So yeah, that's like Arcane Surge. Arcane Surge. Because you're going to ascend. So the level 21 build should be ascended with the Arcane Surge, right? So let's save the build on 21. Now the level 30 should still have the Arcane Surge and Arcane Surge effect. That's level 30. Now level 34 should be ascended. Arcane Surge. Right? That's level 36 actually. Let's manage the trees. 36. Then the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points. That's 46. Copy. Level 46. Probably not because you gain again passive points. That's the, let's go level 46, you get here, right? 46 you get here. And then you get another ascendancy, which is targets can be affected by 2 of your shocks at the same time. Less magnitude of shocks you inflict, right? That's the 46. You have the second ascension. So save. The final uses this, right? Correctly. Mana cost efficiency. So let's see more mana cost efficiency and mana regen and mana in general, if I'm missing anything. No, I think that's it. Defensive, offensive. Then that's the 46. So the 46 copy. We're going to go for like, I don't know, 54. I'm just going to add damage here, here, the remnants and the jewel. 2 jewels. The jewels are important. This needs level 51. Let's go for a little more damage then, which is the shock magnitude here. Required 53. Level 53. Manage 3s. Level 53. For the shock magnitudes, because you're going to be shocking more. Because you're going to be shocking twice with less magnitude, so you need more magnitude to counterbalance that. 10, 10, 10, 30, 50, and 25% less makes it for 25. So you still shock decently well, and you gain mana regen here, which is great. So it's a offensive defensive node for level 53 here, right? Level 53, 2 ascendancy points. Now let's look at the final again. At this point, I'm going to start to have the trigger be relevant, the comets. So I should go for shock and chill. I think I'm going to be inflicting ailments on enemies. So okay, level 53, let's copy this one. Let's go for 66. Should get maps by 65. So I'll go here. Then I'll go here and here. These guys and these 2 guys. How many points here? 62. I can have 3 more of damage. Let me save. Let me check the final. Oh yeah, the exposure, I think. There's that one. That's a lot more damage. Oh, shocking. Okay. C2. 63. And then exposure. Do I go for exposure? Yeah, that should be the builds to get to maps too, probably. With 66, you get to maps here. Done. And from here on, you decide, man. You decide whatever the fuck you want until the final. Because you have a good core here. That was 66. And then let's level 19. Manage trees. Rename. Level 97. Just to progress here. Like go below. Right in order. Done. And here you just like go over. I think I'm still making another one because that's luxury. These guys are luxury. These. Like that's important. Level 97, manage trees. Copy. Next one is level 90, I think. So remove these points. Level 90, exactly. So that's level 90. Manage trees. This goes here. I think this is the build done. And then all of these nodes here are luxury. The build is done here. You have the jewels, you have the mana regen, you have the sustain, you have the briny carapace. You have everything that you want for decent mapping, and then this is luxury for sure. Yeah, that's nice. And then I can like implement this later in the build thing, because we need the updates, to be fair. We need them to give us the updates. I have to keep checking PoE here for shit. Keep their website open. Their Twitter, I mean, open. Are you guys playing Factorio? Are you guys here even? I don't know if there's people here. I'm just talking to myself here. But yeah, I'm planning the build. That's the build. That's the build that I want to league start. It's the Comet's Frost Shock. Comet Trigger Sorceress. Mike is still lost in the infinite. What the fuck? So you have cast speed, you have spell damage. Hey, what? Level 97. Oh, you don't have this. Spell damage with spell that costs life. Would I go for this? Because that's... It starts to tax you. I don't know. I establish a short content every once in a while. And then it goes to the dark side of the moon again. They fucked her. So yeah. I don't think I'll have any life regen, so it's not very good to take this. That's why I removed this. Oh, I could have these as well. Speaking of the dark side, it's pretty dark, right? It's pretty dark. Let me just change things here, and then I look a bit skulking there. Am I in the dark side of the moon? Am I shining now with my boldness here? I guess that's it. I guess that's going to be the league start. I'm going to be very satisfied with this as league start. And I'm going to change skills several times, but I think I'm going to stay with Frostbolt. Frostbolt's pretty powerful. Why first? KO got my... Don't sell bullshit. Okay, let's progress. Let's progress. Let me go and play Pragmata. I was going to play the Metro games, but I have a higher chance of finishing Pragmata before PoE2 than finishing any of the Metro games, so makes more sense. Let me just change some shit here. It's the first time that I do this on live. This is like a just chatting stream. I was really afraid of doing this, but silly. It's silly. It's some sort of stage fright if I'm not playing any game, but I think my stream relies more in me talking than in me playing. I'm not a very good player. I'm a decent player, but not a very good player. So yeah, it's like I think just chatting just works. Nice. I love this fucking thing. Oh my god. Progress, yeah? What? No, wait. What? What? Progress? Progress. Progress? Do I what? I'm confused. How did I say? How did I say? Pragmata, let me change the things here. No, I want this correction, but I'm confused about the correction. Let's go. Give me. Pragmata. Sharing would work better if you were on in game with us. Factorio? I guess not. Not right now, no. Give me some time. There's the last syllable when using it as a verb. Progress. Progress. You gain progress by progressing. You progress to gain progress. Yeah, I probably committed this mistake. This is not in my mind. It's not in my mind at all. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you so much. Man, correct me as much as you want. I love it. I teach English. I do. But it's vast, man. It's vast and it's hard to really dominate everything. I dominate Portuguese because I'm native. So yeah, it's really hard to dominate everything. Chop keeps correcting me as well. Although Chop is a native, he's been in the US since he's 10, but he sometimes he commits a mistake or two. Drink water. For example, he didn't know the word for Portuguese word, Portuguese for scallops. I'm honestly doing it to try to help. People may think I'm trying to be a dick. No, no, no. It really helped me. It really does help a lot.
All clear. No bots in sight.
I correct you in this code, but like 33% of the time I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say, so I'm too scared. So the build is the comet one.
Oh yeah, that thing. Mr. Bugnet.
Mr. Bugnet. She has socks! That's so cute! I didn't see any solid socks just now. Yeah, I guess you can AFK sometimes too.
You never know when a kitty could just pop out of nowhere. So I should carry a net, so I can catch one next time.
You better think twice before swinging a net at a cat.
But why? They're really fast. I can't grab them with my hands.
Cats don't take kindly to being cornered. You gotta earn their trust. Only then can you be their friend. So just be patient and see if they'll come around on their own.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, the video card is working just fine. It's PoE2's implementation that is trash greatly. Unfortunately. These balloons. I didn't have one of these, but I had hammocks. Hammocks are very common in my hometown. And my mother is like loves them. She has hammocks here. Hammocks are not a thing in this town. You can visit, no joking, 100 people's houses you will find none. There's zero hammocks here. But the moment my brother purchased his apartment, he installed in the walls of the living room and the 3 bedrooms hammock places, like the little thing on the wall that you put a little S, metallic S, that holds the hammock, you know. So my mother sleeps in a hammock. Can you believe that? I cannot. I could, no way I could sleep in a hammock. My mother's been sleeping in hammocks for like 30 years. I guess more. I think more. Holy shit, that's a lot of loving hammocks. So I would just do this. I would balance myself, swing, 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 until I was dizzy or something. I played a lot of. I swung a lot in hammocks. In all of the hammocks that I could find in my house. A lot. My mother would tell me off sometimes because it was. I mean, I started to grow up and I was still a boy in my mind, but I started to have like this man body, and it's just fucking scary, you know, with furniture and vases and shit. It's warm. The temperature, the weather in this city is super weird. It was super cold like 3 days ago. Now it's fine. Let me take this off. Better. Oh, so much better. Couldn't even breathe. Oh my god. Alright. Let's try to finish the game at once. Oops, sorry. And then I tried to 100% again. Because like I said, I have higher chances of finishing this game before PoE2. I play slowly, I know. It will happen, it will happen. Let's go. Lonium Mines, Tower Access Points. Let's go. Drink water, you guys. Wow, it was so warm. It was hot, actually. Now it's okay. Yeah, I didn't wash my hand. I was eating. My hand's a little greasy. Okay, where do I have to go? What do I have to do? Oh yeah, it was down here. It was down here. Get here. Already looted. Oh. Lonium Mines. I think it's low gravity already. Maybe not. Oh, there is one of those invisible walls there. Hello.
What do we have here? Wow! More limb!
I was curious about some REM implant data I found on the dev server, so I checked it out for myself. It was actually pretty advanced. They even grew like the real deal. I picked at the source codes and immediately knew that Rachel must have written it. She's a smart cookie, no doubt. But she could stand to loosen up a bit. Every time I pitch an idea, she just shoots it down because she can't guarantee it's completely safe. So I thought I'd play a little prank on her. I tweaked the telomere structure codes to allow unchecked growth. Left a note, so I'm sure a smart girl like her figured it out. I forgot something! I forgot something! In POB. Give me a second. I have to go with Cloak of Flame. What am I thinking? I have another chest there, and it's probably the reason why I died, but who knows. It needs to be Cloak of Flame. Not Wave Shaper. This gives me some energy. Wait, when? Why do I only have 1,400 mana? That's crazy. What the fuck? Is it because of this? Oh shit! Um, 3 warnings. Oh yeah, it's Cloak of Flame. I still have warnings. Dexterity, unreserved spirits negative. Dexterity. Man, what is with this 1500 mana? There's no way. What the fuck? Here I am messing in PoB. You playing Pragmata. $1,500. No, the Cloak of Flame. It's the maximum mana, or is it? $1,600. I had 2.2. There's something wrong here. Commit mana. I have too much life. Something is wrong. I swear I have 2.2k mana. I don't know. I don't know what the game is doing wrongly here. So I have spell damage, cast speed. Cast damage, cast speed, do it January. Son of Last War. Cloak of Flame. I don't know. But that's the build. It should be more should be more mana than this. This is strange. 1,600, that's not the mana that I should have some more. Alright, now that I fixed what I needed, now let's go back to it. Okay, dude, is it the keyboard that's greasy? Is the keyboard that's greasy? Is it? Maybe. Let me look in it a little bit. I think because I was eating, trying to play, and then I greased it a little bit. Not too much though. I think it's better. You gotta clean your keyboard, mouse, everything. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh, shit. It's even... No. Oh, there is no falling here. It's there? No. It's just a dark place.
Are these tunnels? Son of a gun! You!
One like destroyed.
Look at all the broken Luna Diggers.
It's like a junkyard.
That's really cool.
Lunar junkyard. Yeah, there's the invisible one.
Nice right off. It's my turn.
Overdrive protocol. On standby.
Here. See of those tunnels. Great components. Okay. Oh my god! Shit. You think there was a side tunnel that I did not see or something? Fuck. Move where exactly? Move where? What do you mean? Move. Where? And she's all powered up.
Phew! Something's glowing.
Oh, it's here.
So this is Luna.
Lunum's the ore you use to make Luna filament, right?
Yeah. First time seeing it in person, though.
And I've got Luna filament inside me too, right?
They say it can do anything, so sure. I guess it's possible.
Can I do anything too?
Maybe not anything, but I'd say you're doing good enough.
I'm doing good? Yes! We're finally gonna reboot Edis.
About time. That damn thing's getting on my last nerve. I'll get back home and pull the plug on Eunice myself.
Hey, Megan! Been a while. How's the little after you?
To be honest, not great.
Really? What happened?
That's the problem. Nothing's happened. Dr. Higgins hasn't shown up in weeks. Nothing is getting done.
If he's not in the lab, then where is he?
Experimental pragmatics.
Ooh, a lot of high-level stuff going on there, no?
I mean, I know about it, but I still haven't gone in yet. You have to take a special tram to get there.
Ooh, Dr. Higgins must be working on something pretty important, huh?
That's the pragmata experimentation thing. Luna Digger sensor adjustments. Notice from the bot maintenance team. Since last month, we have been running Luna Diggers continuously to test automated mining operations and have adjusted their sensor configurations accordingly. Through our testing, we found that the emergency stop sensor at the front of the machine was overly sensitive and has therefore been disabled. At present, only the rear sensor inside the mouth opening remains active, temporarily retracting the armor when triggered. Human detection sensors are fully operational. However, stay clear of the front and observe all safety procedures while the bot is in operation.
So, the mouth is its weak point. If we could get past that armor, we could do some serious damage.
Did I go back? No. Let me go do some more things.
Edis's mainframe's close.
All right.
Arena. 100% that's an arena.
Q! Up there!
We made it.
Yeah.
Unregistered guests, this is your final warning. Continued presence in this area may result in physical harm and or death. Please withdraw immediately.
I'm calling it. You'd make a lousy friend. Not again! Wormed our way out of... Yeah. Sorry. Come on. Where'd you go? Look, it's our old friend, Mr. Worm.
Can't run away this time!
Running's pointless. Just coming for us. Done. Bury this thing for good.
Now, wide open! Shoot it! Overdrive protocol activated.
God, I don't have weapon.
It's headed out! Now look at! Leave it to me! Oh, if only we had a unit that could delete nodes! Sensors, yes!
Dude.
Good job, kid.
Barely inflicted any damage.
Careful! You now!
You're going down.
Move, Q!
Homing missiles. That's new shit. Oh, what the fuck?
Now, wide open! Shoot it!
Take this.
Get in there. The life is at like 60%. Training some bossing in Bagnata to be good at PoE2.
Now look at!
Heck are those?
Detectable toxin pop!
Back off.
Oh, come on now.
Get ready! Careful! They're hot!
Oh, don't tell me I lost this missile. Oh, come on, man. Okay, nice.
Take this!
Yeah, it's not too hard. It's not like Dark Souls. It's like Elden Ring. It's mostly streamlined. Like its body, that's going to be huge. Oh my god.
Let me handle them. It's headed out. Over him.
Oh, what was that?
Dodge the bot. You're coming. Look out. Wide open. Shoot it.
Oh, I lost the missiles. Again. Oh,
Turning up.
Right on!
trying to do this. Oh yeah, the body's not vulnerable too. There's that.
Let me handle this. Overdrive protocol. On standby. Incoming.
Oh my god. Some other weapon. Stasis nets. What's that about? The homing missiles again.
How you like this?
And there goes the homing missiles. Again.
It's headed out. Over him. More practice on.
It's on now, Tin Can. Take this!
Tin can. It's super cheesy.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Shelter license key. Shelter access level. New functionality. Nice.
Mainframe, here we come.
Time to meet Edith. It's nice having a barrier to keep us safe.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess that's it. Now where to go there? Right. boot eaters. What the
What
hell?
is this place?
Oh, oh.
What's with these bodies?
I think this black stuff got them.
What the hell?
Very cool. Did I bug? What happened? I pressed F. No, don't tell me there's a bug in the game. Okay, I swear I pressed F. Now I don't see anything happening. I can't even press escape. I don't know, weird. Let me go get some wafer here. It stopped working. What? What do I do here? I'm trying to jump. I'm pressing all the buttons and nothing happened. Not even escape. Alt tab. Let's look it up. Pragmata got stuck resetting IDs. You only were as protective of malicious as you were of that robot or whatever. Would be a better place. Really? I can't even. Let me close the game and come back again. This is weird. What the hell? Now I have the sound of the game. What? Oh, that's the lemon wafer here. I just realized that it's wafer nonetheless. It's from the local factory, so that's cool. Can't even open it. Now the game is bugged, I can't open the... Okay, hopefully I'm not going to grease my hand. What's this? Why is the sound? What bug is this?